What's going on, guys? It's Mitch.
It's Phillip.
Travis is here.
And Joe.
And this is
Candid at the movies.
And today is actually going to be a surprise. Because normally we talk about the movie before we jump on our review.
Mm-hmm.
I only know one of these guys' reviews already. So this is all going to be new to me, just like it's new to y'all.
Today, you're looking like a shadow head.
Today we will be reviewing Marvel's Thunderbolts. I'm gonna let Trav start it off. Take it away.
All right, this movie does star Florence, Pugh, David Harbour, Julia Louis-Dreyfus. We've also got Hannah John Coleman, Wyatt Russell, and that's all I can remember off the top of my head.
But
Sebastian Stan is in there. Geraldine Viswanathan.
Yeah, him.
That's one. And yeah, this
Florence
is
Pugh.
We said that already. Yeah, this movie is about a whole lot of people that are put together to get this one mission done to solve something from not happening. And that's about the best way you can explain it without spoiling it.
If you ain't seen it by now,
I mean, it's getting spoiled all over.
It's getting spoiled all over. Yeah. So we might we'll still say spoiler alert.
We'll throw that up there.
But yeah, we're gonna start with who saw it last.
I just saw it.
You just saw that? We're gonna go with your freshest review.
I feel like it was It was to me. It was just like regular Marvel stuff that you get. They repackaged Florence Pugh into her sister by basically saying, "Hey there, big guy. Sun's getting real low."
I didn't even think about it.
Good observation. Yes. And we saved the world by a group hug. So I think everybody needs to hug each other right now, so the darkness and the void doesn't get pushed down deep. Yeah.
Totally agree. To me, this movie could have been a 4-episode TV series, and I would have been just fine with it. I think a lot of the media hype that was trying to sell these tickets overhyped this movie.
Absolutely.
Some people were saying this was the best Marvel movie since the Avengers. And
it was for this phase.
You think it was the best one
for this phase? Movie.
I'm trying to think.
Not Disney Plus show. Movie.
What about Guardians of the Galaxy 3? You don't think that was better than this?
That was definitely better than this.
That was better than this.
Yeah, but that was phase?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if that was phase 3 or 4. What phase are they in?
We're supposed to be going to 6 with it.
So if it wasn't, then so far. But it was not a great movie. It's definitely, to me, not a run to the theaters. And I like Marvel, but it was not a run to the theaters.
Run to the Disney Plus.
Yeah. Come on, Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Right.
The best thing about the movie that me and Travis went to was we won a digital copy of Captain America. I think Captain America might have been a little bit better.
Yeah.
So,
more complete movie.
It was. Travis, Phil, what you think?
Travis gonna go first. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna say this: they shouldn't have marketed it as being Suicide Squad-esque, because that shouldn't have even been a thought on their process.
Nah.
And they also shouldn't have marketed this, as one of our subscribers told us. Shout out to Danielle. This shouldn't have been marketed as, this is the A24 version of Marvel. This is far from it. Like, this is, to me, for anybody that didn't watch any of the more serious Marvel films, this is your introduction to mental health. That's all that felt like. And that's a slap in the face, because Marvel has had 10 times better movies that deal with mental health.
Yeah.
Let alone just Moon Knight as a series.
That part
was 10 times better.
This ain't A24. This is A24.
Yeah. I will say, for character development, they did a great job with Florence, Pugh, and Bob.
Oh,
and
Bob.
Robert.
And that's everybody else.
Robert.
You know, that was all that they gave character development for. They just did some throwaway lines for Ghost, Taskmaster.
They did her so wrong. I mean,
can I say this out loud? That ain't Taskmaster.
That's not the one I know of.
No.
But we're gonna throw this to resident Marvel fan Phillip. What you got to say about this movie?
And I think I know what he got to say. I guessed it. Let's see if I'm right.
Everybody tune in to Phillip.
Well, y'all know me. Y'all know I shoot from the wallet. And just because I'm a Marvel fan, I ain't gonna stray from that. So, for you non-Marvel fans, this is the one time I'm gonna tell you, don't bother. Don't bother. If you're not in the Marvel universe, if you know nothing about the MCU, skip this movie.
Yep.
Because there's nothing Marvel-esque about it as far as, what am I trying to say? It's basically it ain't gonna be worth your money. I'm sorry. If you know nothing about the MCU, it ain't gonna be worth your money.
It didn't build nothing.
Now, for those of you who know about the MCU, to me this felt like a bridge to something else. So I felt like I kind of got left hanging. I felt like this was just the exposition to either Doomsday or what's coming after Doomsday. But this was just like, y'all just trying to fill out some points about this timeline and stuff and where we are. It was, to borrow my son's favorite word, meh.
Meh.
It was really meh.
Hey, man.
And that hurts me to say, because like Trav said, I'm the one that gives Marvel the benefit of the doubt. Been riding with them since the original Iron Man and all that. So it hurt me to get in here and come out be like, really? That's what we got? There wasn't even really a villain. And then it's like when y'all made Sentry get dark, you took a page out of Infinity Game. They just didn't turn into ash. They just black poof. They just poof.
I told Travis
Sleepy.
when the movie ended, I was like, all right, it was a decent movie. It was good. About 3 steps leaving the theater, it wasn't a good movie. By the time I got out of the movie, man, did y'all like that terrible movie?
I'm not gonna call it terrible.
Well, that's how I felt because I was mad.
Right.
And I was like, it was okay. I mean,
it was in the middle.
To me, it was unspectacular. It was unspectacular. May not be a word, but I'm saying it, unspectacular, because to me it didn't. These characters,
I could have done without.
We didn't need to flesh them out right now. We really didn't. We really didn't. I mean, we know where we're sitting at in the Marvel timeline, and we didn't really need to flesh them out right now. If you wanted to do something better, you should have came out with the Fantastic Four movie first and saved this towards the end of the year or something.
It was like when an artist has a contract and they got to make 3 albums, and they just threw one album out there.
Yeah.
It's really supposed to be a mixtape, but he just threw it out there because he's trying to get out of his contract. That's exactly what this movie was. Let me throw this album out. They need 3 albums. I gotta get out of this contract.
This that third album.
This their third album. Don't listen to it.
Yeah.
If your artist is on his last album of the contract, it ain't gonna be his best album. You gonna let that one go.
It's gonna be the one with the outtakes from the other 2 albums.
Yeah.
Songs, throwaway songs, man. Put them on there, send it out.
Hoping one of them become a hit.
Yeah.
It was just like I said, it was middle of the road. There was really no true villain to be rooting against, and it's like, who are you saving besides Robert?
Oh, Robert.
Now I will say, he's OP.
Oh yeah.
He was OP. But I felt like they didn't show him enough to make me feel like he was super OP. Because the people he was fighting against were the scrubs of the MCU anyway.
Yeah.
He's supposed to whoop up on these.
Uh-huh.
Heck, Hawkeye's supposed to whoop up on these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you showed he could bend the shit. Yeah.
I was just really confused by Florence Pugh. This is another, spoiler, I guess. When she was lifting up that slab of concrete, why was she there? Why was she helping? She did nothing.
Nothing.
She put $1 in on the pizza. That's what she did. She said, I got $1.
It ain't 6 slices.
That part.
All the slices.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Joe.
Go
I know why they did it.
Why?
Hand shot.
Okay.
That's
all right. I can accept it.
And I was mad. I didn't even notice it. And I'm not going to watch the movie again to see it.
That's it. That's the only way you can explain that one. That's the only thing that makes any kind of sense.
It ain't that marvelous either way.
So, you know.
That's what I'm saying. I wasn't even looking for it. And I still missed it.
Look cute, booty. She not. Look cute, booty. It ain't nothing going crazy.
Cartoony.
It ain't like you can put your Pepsi on it or nothing. But you know, some people, that's their thing. So,
I'm tired of this too. Now, Robert.
But it's a letter grade. I'm going to go and step out though and give it a C.
That's it.
I don't even want to say the whole thing. It was just a C.
Okay. All right.
And that's me feeling good today. Tomorrow I might call back and be like, y'all like that terrible movie. What y'all think?
I'll go ahead and bust mine out. And again, for the non-Marvel fans, I hold on to your money. I'm gonna give it a D to you guys, cause it's not no. I'm sorry, I gotta keep it real. It's, for non-Marvel fans, it's a D. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. First say this.
I told you already know.
Now, for you Marvel fans, I'll bump it up. I'll bump it up to Mitch's grade. I give it a C.
Lord.
Well, I guess I'll give it a C because it's been 3 days since I watched it and I can't even really come up with a good grade, so C.
And I'll go for a gentleman's D.
Y'all fought for this.
It was non-spectacular, like my boy said. And I was not impressed. It made me sleepy, and I felt like I wasted time. Because I ain't pay a lot of money to go see it because I got a Regal.
Yeah.
Right.
Shout out to Regal.
Right.
Yeah. Shout out to Regal.
Yes. Shout out
But
to
I won't ever get that time back.
We did.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, you're gonna feel worse if even, because of course y'all know it's got the post-credit scene, and I ain't gonna spoil that for you. But you know, even if that scene doesn't lead to something in the next movie,
Yeah.
you're gonna feel like you really wasted your time.
Oh.
Ain't the next one Fantastic Four? Okay, cool.
So yeah. So it just it hurts me to say it, but it just
My starship, take me out tonight.
Marvel could have done so much better.
Don't be late.
They could have done so much better with this, and they didn't. It's just like
that third album, man. I'm trying to tell you.
They dropped the ball. I'm sorry. You just gave us a meh story.
I got a question for y'all. Do y'all want us to do a spoiler review next time for this? Because we could really break it down. Because I got some things. I got some trash to talk.
Now, I can stop it. We can start with the spoiler. You want to?